Good evening. So I used to date this Irish girl, red hair like fire, skin like milk, and a mouth that only a priest could forgive. So anyway, she was quite wild. You know, the kind of girl that you just don't want to tell your mother about. Sorry, Mum. But within 2 weeks of us being together, she decides, we should definitely go over to Ireland. You should meet all my family. We're going to meet my friends. It'll be a great time. Yeah, brilliant. And the only thing is, when you go across country to meet a wild girl's friends, things just go wrong. So within the second night, we're there, fresh relationship, you know how that goes, where every chance you get, you're just having sex, aren't you? So one of the nights this is going on, and I hear this pop, and I look around, and I look down, and there's just blood everywhere. So I'm going, babe, I think you're bleeding. And she looks up at me and she goes, no, my love, that's you. And it's coming out the end of your penis. So we freak out. I'm clearly freaking out way more than she is. She seems really calm, Googling it. And we decide, you know what, we can stop the bleeding. It's going to be fine. We'll go to bed. And in the morning, we'll decide what to do. So in the morning, I'm like, we should go to the doctor, shouldn't we? She's like, well, we can go to the doctors, but we are going to be late meeting my friends. It's a 4-hour drive, isn't it? So I lose the argument. We don't go to the doctors. We drive 4 hours. And when we get down there, we meet all of our friends, and I'm just uncomfortable. This is not working out for me. So I go to the bathroom, and I look down and see what just resembles like some kind of balloon animal. It's just wrong. So I turn around to her and I'm like, babe, I'm really sorry, but we really need to go find a doctor. I've got to get this checked out. So she's like, oh, okay, but you can't tell any of my friends. They can't know about this. All right, fine. I can live with that. So we head to the doctors, and I think it must have been a slow day for him, because he sat there and talked to me for a good 10 minutes about where I was from, what I was doing in Ireland, what's happening. And he goes, so then, what can I do you for? So I was like, well, doctor, I've broken myself in someone else. Oh, well, let's have a look then. So he pulls his glasses up. You need to go to hospital right now. Like now, otherwise it's going to fall off. Oh, shit. So I'm panicking now. Like, this doctor did not look like he was in a good way about seeing my broken penis. And I go out, tell my girlfriend, we need to go to the hospital now. And she says, oh, yeah, no, that's grand. That's 4 hours back to where we came from. Brilliant. So we drive 4 hours. We get to the hospital. And the kind doctor gave me a note so I didn't have to walk in and tell everybody in the waiting area what had happened to me. So I hand the note over to the nurse on the desk. And she reads the note and she's like, here, you have a laceration on your what? I was like, yes. She's like, speak up, love. Tell me what it is. I'm like, my penis. She giggles, laughs, and sends me into a cubicle. So I'm sat there, and my girlfriend walks in after parking the car, basically witnessing what is one of the most beautiful blonde doctors. And she's there, staring at my penis like it's the first day at work, and going, I think I need to get somebody else to have a look at this. I was like, great. Again, not filling me with any kind of confidence there. So she comes back with another doctor, and he's all jolly and giggling, and he's looking at it, and he's like, well, you know what? I don't think it's that bad. It doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with it, except for the obvious. But I'm going to refer you to a plastic surgeon just in case there's some kind of nerve damage. Massively panicking now. I mean, who the hell is this doctor? I've had so many doctors look at it, and I'm being sent to a plastic surgeon? What's going on? But he says, but don't worry, we'll get a nurse to bandage it up for you in the meantime. All right, fine. So he walks out and sends in this nurse who had one of the biggest syringes filled with saline, and she just gets hold of this, and She looks at my girlfriend, she looks at me, grabs my penis and just rams it in the end and starts swirling it around, and I'm there in pain, tears running down my face. And then she bandages it up really, really roughly and then just walks out the room. Next thing, my girlfriend is wetting herself laughing. And I was like, why are you laughing? I'm crying, I'm in pain. She says, that's my mom's neighbor. She fucking hates us. I know, I could tell. So anyway, I'm sat there, I'm broken. I'm just like a shell of a man at that point. I've had so many doctors looking at my broken penis. None of them seem to be filling me with any confidence that they can fix it. And the plastic surgeon turns up. So he walks in, and he carefully unbandages it, much more gently. And then he kind of pokes around at it. And then he stares at it. And he just stares and stares and stares. Would you like me to fix it for you? Yes, please. Well, thank you very much, guys. Have a good night.